folks, and welcome back to another lesson, our first idles lesson I believe, and it's a corker. Never fight a man with a perm. Why not? I just fancied this one. In terms of tones, you don't really need much, you just need some distortion. If you really want to do the interim little bits in the sort of breakdown, then you just need loads of reverb. So I'm going to go with the Walrus Audio Melee because you've got distortion and reverb. So for the main tone, I'm just going... And then for the next part, I'll just move the joystick straight over and we have... You know, you can get all that good stuff going on. So the first riff, guitar 1, is on the 9th fret. And you're also going to have your first finger on the 7th fret. So it's like an E power chord or E5. All right. And you're going to basically bend up this 9th fret. So you're going to play. Like that, okay? With that rhythm, pretty straightforward, right? The second guitar part then comes in on the 10th fret, right? So you'll hear... like that, okay? So that's... Well, I've got... It's like a... The chord is actually in E minor, right? In fact, that might be clean. Anyway, I'm going to play it dirty. Now live, you'll just hear this. 2, 3, 4, 1. Just does that, right? Doesn't actually play the... Doesn't play that part. So, you know, pick your poison. And then in the breakdown part, you're going to have loads of reverb and you're going to play this. 2, 3, 4. You're into concrete and leather, which is amazing. So again, open E, let that ring out for 3 bars and then go to the 8th fret on the B. Let it ring out for 1 bar, then you do a rest for 3 beats to the next bar and then go back to the 8th fret. So it'd be like this. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go down to the 8th fret on the G string, okay, for one bar. Then we are into this part. So you're going to basically slightly bend the 10th fret, right? That's guitar 1. Guitar 2 is playing, and this is moved to 6/8 now, right? And the tempo comes up a little bit. You'll hear the drummer like you know, recount in. So then we have so essentially you could play that if you wanted to double up. Then one guitar goes to the 3rd fret, right, the G. Okay, and then the second guitar part is playing. That's octaves there, right? 17th fret to 15th fret. That's pretty straightforward. Don't think I need to go through that. And then coming out of that, you go to the 14th fret and the 16th fret. So it goes... So basically you're playing 16th notes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like like that. You play that for 3 bars. On the 4th bar, you bend up slowly a half step on the last two beats, okay? So like that, right at the end, okay? So that's what I was doing there. Then you're going to go round the verse and the chorus and all that sort of stuff again. And coming out of the chorus, though, coming out of all that, you have, you go to this 14th fret. So it would be... You got that going, all right? So 2 bars on the 14th fret. 6 eighth notes per beat, remember? And then we add the 15th fret for 1 bar, and then up to the 17th fret. Now I think the other guitar part is playing this. Which is just basically the same thing, down an octave. And then for the outro, 2 guitar parts. One plays this. And the other guitar part is up here on the 14th fret. So you're just playing 5 notes and you're gradually bending them up. With an E note at the end. And that is pretty much all you need. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you again soon.